slated downs to approach here from the 40. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Pass play coming here. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Has a man, it's Achane. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. No return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They'll come up first and 10. They'll send him over right. They'll run here on first down. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Off play action, it's Fields. Rolling out to his left. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Chasing him down outside that pocket, but it looked pretty clear, Brock. He should have pulled up instead of making that hit anyway.
These defenders can't help themselves. All right, the QB's got red jerseys in practice, can't hit him in training camp. And when they get out of the pocket, and you know every one of these guys wants to lay a lick on them, they just don't have the control and discipline.
If you ever doubted he was a former QB. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Call it 70 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
This is Harris on second down, and he gets this forward to the 19. That one gains 7, and that's a Steelers first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Completed here to Pickens. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Trying to run in, Harris is across the line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's A-Chain up the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. It's taken in by Washington. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. He'll throw it. He's finds Smith. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They just get the play off. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll throw it. He's got Smith. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 39. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. There he goes. Right sideline. The 30. The 10. And it's a pick-6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. He just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick-6. Wow.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. A-chain on the inside give. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Taken in by Smith. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To throw here on first down. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
From the 44 here on second down. Able to find A-Chan. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll throw it again. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins facing a deficit near the break. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Looking to the air here. And he's got enough to move the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Chan takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. Devon Chan with the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Burton there to bring it in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap to Fields. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They've got first down from the 31. Fields out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second down and 10. Fields made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the shotgun, Fields trying for a touchdown here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee. Now
Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First and 10, they're going to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now looking to throw. Near the sideline, Wallace got it. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60 plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
One last play before the break. From the gun, they go with Harris. Breaks the tackle, still going. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That throw finds Pickens. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Fields on 3rd. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at a 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time where he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Running back sent in motion. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
First and 10, looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the 2nd half with some needed points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Romo on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Harris once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. Fields to throw it. Got Washington, it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, He took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Moves slated downs to approach here from the 40. They give to Harris from the gun. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Receiver in motion, headed right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Big gain, has them across the 40. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
1st and 10, give to Harris. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays on the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're now set for 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Harris. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Putting a receiver in motion. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. It's a design boot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. 4th down coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This one's caught. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now a big spot for the Dolphins here as they line up for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Mostert on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Going right side, Harris with it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Second and 4. It's taken in by Washington. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running left is Harris. Blast through midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running behind center with Harris. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Steelers holding on to a field goal lead. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. This time it's a passing play. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now an inside handoff to Harris. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Third and just 2 to go. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Najee takes this one. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
This is Harris on 2nd down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Third and 4 coming up now. Motioning one of the tight ends. A 3rd down run with Harris. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now to throw. This finds Smith. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. One final shot here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest and prepare to host a game in the divisional round coming up in 2 weeks. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Miami.